Today, Governor Ron DeSantis giving his State of the State address as the Florida legislative session begins. Morning show anchor Stephen Graves listened to what the governor had to say and joins us now with some of the key takeaways.
Governor DeSantis leading with all of what he calls his accomplishments, saying the state ranks #1 in tourism, law enforcement recruitment, touting how he says he has pushed prosecutors to be tough on crime as well. Now, in the audience today, members of law enforcement who have recently moved to Florida for new jobs, also victims of natural disasters like Hurricane Ian. The governor did talk about the state's disaster response, which has come under scrutiny before. He used Sanibel Island as an example. And under speculation, he might run for a presidential bid. He spoke about how many Americans have moved to the state for what he calls a better life.
Working together, we have met big challenges, and we've led the nation on many big issues. We don't make excuses. We don't complain. We just produce results.
And as we look ahead, there are many bills being considered during this 2-month session in the GOP-controlled House and Senate. Some of those, of course, are controversial regarding education, gun rights. We have the full rundown of everything on our website, WPBF.com. In the studio, Stephen Graves, WPBF 25 News.
State Democrats are responding to the governor's address. Senators specifically responding to the governor's talk of freedom.
When you talk about freedom, but you're banning math textbooks and other textbooks, that's not freedom, it's the thought police. So there was a lot that was not said.
State Democratic leaders, many state Democratic leaders are pointing out the Republican supermajority allows them to push through their agenda. Senate Minority Leader Lauren Book also issuing a response saying, quote, "We deserve real freedom to earn a living wage, to exercise freedom of uncensored speech, written or spoken, to be safe from gun violence, to work jobs that allow us to avoid the basics and still have some left for savings, and to do something special with and for our children." You can watch the governor's entire State of the State address right now on our website, WPBF.com, or on our WPBF 25